So least square method. So let's come. So actually we have y equal to mx plus c is in a straight line. So here the y equal to mx plus c can be written as y equals to theta, where theta equals to theta 1 plus theta 2 plus theta 3 and so on, and x equals to 1, x1, x2, x3, so on. So y equal to theta x plus e is nothing but error. So whenever in a data, there are so many points, not a single point. So for example, let us here see x1, x2, x3. So we have defined up to 7 points and 7 theta variables and 7 error variables. So let us assume that where xi correspond to the feature of the house. So xi is nothing but features of the house. So as I share you the earlier data set, there are up to 8 features of the house. In that, sales price is also included. So xi states the x1 states the number of rooms, x2 states the color, x3 states the one floor, two floor, or x4 states the number of bathrooms and some of the criteria. So these are the uh, predictors. Okay, predictors. And when we go for the theta I corresponds to the parameter or the coefficients that need to be calculated. So theta I is nothing but our the target variable. So target variable is nothing but our sales price. Sales price is our target. So we are going to, for a housing data set, we are going to define about the sales. So when we go here, it is distributed as like this. So every data is going to done in mathematical way. So x1, x is nothing but features. In features, there are not only one house, no, there are more number of houses. So we have used the matrix method to convert the data. After that, target variable. So target variable is nothing but y. Y equals to y1, y2, y3, y4. So these are the targets for every single house. You are going to calculate the output. So for that output, you are using the equation y equals to mx plus 3, where x is nothing but the uh, our predictors. Predictors are nothing but of the independent variables. Independent variables nothing but are features, which I have stated earlier. So y, this is our target variable we are going to calculate, and e is nothing but errors. So in an data, error is the common thing. So we want to also add that errors, because if we ignore the errors, the accuracy or the precision of the model will be decreased. So the error is important. Where theta, for suppose y equal to mx plus b, where m is nothing but an minus b by a. Minus b by a is nothing but an slope. So by using that line, just imagine. So y equals to x1, x2, x3 up to matrix into this is nothing but a slope or theta variable in data science, and this is nothing but a bias. We are adding the bias. Adding bias is nothing but an errors here. So when we go for the C, he stated in simple manner y equals to x theta plus e. So our goal is estimate to parameter theta. So the vector of the residuals is given by e equals to y minus x theta. And what do you mean by residuals? Residuals is nothing but you, you have a data set in which you have used the regression, linear regression. So a straight line has came. So for the straight line, there are below and above, there are some points closely. That points are nothing but residuals. Okay. So we will see the residuals. This, this is mean by residuals. And there will be a simple thing, because when we fit the data must be in linear. The residuals may be positive or negative. So to overcome the residuals error, negative error, we will square. We will square the error. So the residuals will become positive. After that, cost function. What do you mean by cost function? So exact value minus predicted value. So actual value minus predicted value is known as cost function, as you have stated. So here we know this is the actual value. So here we are going to predict this value. So I am subtracting the y. Y is nothing but an actual value minus x of theta. This is the predicted value. So I am subtracting. So to define our linear regression. After the all entire process, we will get the sum of the squared errors. This is our the mathematical representation of least square. Least square is nothing but sigma I equals to 1 to n xi square minus n into x bar whole square. Nothing but I have stated here. See, is my screen visible?
Yes, yes.
So see, this is the
Yes, bro.
equation which I have stated. That is OLS, least square method for linear regression. Okay, next we will go for important points in the linear regression or linear relationship. So what do you mean by linear relationship? It must be between the independent and dependent variable. So when we go for multiple independent variables, it go for some of the regressions, multiple regression suffers will comes. Nothing but that are our assumptions. Assumptions are multicollinearity, autocorrelation, heterozygotes, GTC. These are the regression which will suffer the data. So sometimes we often go for outliers. So it can terribly affect the regression line, eventually the forecasted value. So when there are more number of outliers, our model will be waste. So we want to, these are the some of the outliers is a very sensitive part. So we want to remove or we want to remove the outliers from the data. So after you have calculated the regression. So what is the next part? So how will you show your model accuracy levels? 1 second. See, whenever we got the output, we want to show the output. How we will you show the output? In machine learning, there are 10 different ways to show the output. For example, we will show the output by using confusion matrix. We will show the output by using F1 score, by using gain and lift charts, by using KS chart, by using AUC ROC curves, by using log loss, coefficient, RMSE error, by using RMSE and cross validation. We will show the output. So what do you mean by confusion matrix? So confusion matrix is nothing but an n cross n matrix. So it depends upon the data. So here n cross, let us assume the n cross n equals to 2 cross 2 for this problem. So what do you mean by accuracy? The accuracy is nothing but the proportion of the total number of the predictions that were correct. So confusion matrix, by using confusion matrix, we will show our output. Let's see, this is the confusion matrix. So we will find the accuracy. How we will find the accuracy? A plus D by A plus B plus C plus D. So what are the positive and negative predicted values by total number of values? Such as here we see sensitivity versus specificity. So we are going to calculate these two also. So by using this, the confusion matrix is built. See, this is a small example for a confusion matrix. Here we got the output such as total number of positive versus positive values is 3834, and positive versus negative values 16, and positive versus negative values is 639. So here we are going to calculate the accuracy. So our accuracy is, for example, 88%. By using the confusion matrix, we will state our output, F1 score. So as I already discussed about the harmonic mean in the previous class. So what do you mean by harmonic mean? Is nothing but recall inverse plus precision inverse by 2 whole inverse. Is nothing but 2 into precision dot recall by precision plus recall. This is known as F1 score. How we will, what do you mean by F1 score? Is nothing but an harmonic mean. So by using the harmonic, we will represent the model accuracy or model score. So this model I got 80 score, or this model I have this much score. We will use the precision F1 score. After that, gain and lift charts. Majorly these gain and lift charts, we will use overall probabilities, and we will find the probabilities and we will give the rankings. So based upon the rankings, we will draw this gain and lift charts. So it is nothing but an rank of ordering probabilities, nothing but rank of ordering probabilities. You are defining different probabilities for each and every row with respect to column. So we will define the probability and you will make in a tabular format and you will show the output. This is known as gain and lift chart. We will show this in a output. So this is the chart. This is our model and this is our random model. So this is the test data set. This is the overall data set. This is the gain chart and this is the lift chart. KS chart. Generally, this KS chart is useful for classification methods. So classification models, for all classification models, KS chart is useful. And KS chart has nothing but ratio or range up to 0 to 100. It will calculate the, for suppose the probability will take 1 and 0, and this KS chart will take 0 to 100. That's nothing but the KS chart indicates the different degree of separation between positive and negative distribution. So how this KS chart will measure the table by using the degree of separation between the positive and negative distributions. After that, it will plot and it will show the output. And AUC ROC curve. This is again one of the most popular metrics which is used in the industry. So recently, maximum all are using this AUC ROC curve to define the output, because the biggest advantages of using ROC curve is that it is independent of change in proportion of responders. So ROC is nothing but receiver operating system. As I already stated the matrix now, confusion matrix. For this confusion matrix, we are going to give a probabilistic model. So for confusion matrix, we look for probability. So which model will be best? We will define the probability and we will plot this ROC AUC curve. After that, this is log loss. It will come under this AUC discounted ratio. Okay, RMSE. RMSE is also very most popular evaluation metrics in regression problems. So why it is? So basically, RMSE is highly affected by outliers. This is the main point. Highly affected by outliers. So whenever you are going to give the output by using RMSE, so you want to remove all the outliers in our data. And as compared to mean absolute error, RMSE will give higher weightage and punishes larger errors. Okay, and this is the formula of RMSE, how it is calculated. And root mean square logarithmic error, as same as RMSE. Here we will use the logarithmic function inside the root, square root. So R squared. So yesterday in video you already seen about this R square. It's nothing but 1 minus mean of MSE by MSE, and outlier is nothing but a predicted model by our model. So